Hey guys, Underkinder95 here. I'm sorry, my head's cut off. There we go. Scoot back a little bit. Hey guys, Underkinder95 here. We are back and working on this fan box, this fan project that I wanted to do. So, if you guys haven't seen, I'm starting a series on Need for Speed Rivals. I'm playing through, so to speak, all the career, all the missions. I'm completing everything, upgrading all the cars on the racer side. So if you want to see some terrible driving and a lot of crashing, go check that out. Part 1 and 2 is up right now. I found a good way to live stream on YouTube using my PlayStation 4. I like that. I like my PlayStation 4, and I like my TV set. If you guys haven't seen it yet, there she is. Oop, there you go. So I'm excited, and if you guys want to see more, I do appreciate it. Give me a like, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll have more. So let me go ahead and get started and catch you guys up. I did a little bit. I did very little. As you guys can see, I got our zip ties in. I actually have 2 fans ready to go, or at least I have one ready to go. I got a zip tie, another one down. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me show you guys what I got going on. I got 2 fans in. This one here is the one that's ready to go and tied up, and then these 2 are zip tied. The zip ties that I have are a little big. So I need to modify the holes, though, to fit the fans in there. YouTube video. Anyhow, we are going to continue our project. Let me put my camera down. Well, let me put my camera down. We'll get started. Sorry. Someone was shutting my door. It's not a big deal. So I found a way to test the fans. I don't know how many is going to run off my PlayStation, but this is from this USB power cord is from a project that I used quite a while ago, I think, and I'm really excited to check it out since I can't use my power supply that I wanted to originally run for it. So anyhow, I'm going to do an hour each. 33 minutes already went by. So let me not stop myself, but I got 2 fans already going in there. Let me put this to the side. So I'm going to get everything all sorted while everything else around me is tangled up. Look at this mess. So I'm going to put these fans to the side. They are pretty much ready to go, except for being ready for putting inside our project. So something happened. I don't know how these got tangled. It's not that big of a deal. It kind of threw me off guard. I'm like, well, I thought I had everything ready to go. I guess I didn't. Alright. No, I'm just playing. I really did. I want to make progress from my last video. I want to make a lot of progress. So I think I'm going to need one more fan. What I'm going to do, though, I do. I got 2. It's like I need two more 90 or 80 millimeter. So that box is where all our fans are. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to... Oh, there's a knife in there already. Nice. Well, I get hairballs on me. So you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and on this side, inside, I'm going to pop a hole here, and I'm going to pop a hole here. Alright. So this is where our fun begins. So this is where we should be able to pull back some cardboard, and this is a lot thicker box than what I thought I was originally dealing with. Let's see. Nope, I can't get in there. I can't get in there, but you guys see what I'm doing though. I'm going to attempt to make an air hole for the fan, because it's got to breathe. Let's see here. I'm trying to follow my line here. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, it's got to be enough to where gotta be enough where you can see the fan, and there you go. I'm about to make a mess, so prepare you guys for the worst. Give me a trash bag. So I can only do so much in 30 minutes when I'm deconstructing. I'm trying not to tear down. I'm trying to make sure that I show you guys what I'm doing as well. That way, but you know, things like this, you know, I knew that this project would be hard, or it's not that it's hard, it's just that it takes a lot of time to do what I'm doing, and I know that, and that's okay. I need to make a mark underneath it to know how far I need to go down, which apparently would be right there. There we go. Alright. I want to be able to have it to where I can have I could have a couple fans running as I'm working on it, but that's not going to happen. That's okay. I might put another tie there, that way it's nice and I know I have a couple of them. I'm gonna have to use zip ties though for a lot of it, which is okay, isn't it? Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, yes. Maybe, maybe not. Excuse my little sister for yelling in the background if y'all can hear her. She's always too loud. There we go. Okay, so we made a third tie. I just want to make sure that, you know, it's going to be tied in there. It's not, I might as well do a fourth one too. Why not? Let's see. Some of this I'm probably going to do off camera just because it does take, I mean, it takes time to do this when I'm doing. It takes time to make sure your cuts are right and stuff, you know. But if you guys want to see it all, then let me know. I do appreciate it. There we go. There we go. While I go get a zip tie, tell me what you guys think, if that hole's big enough. Because I have... It's funny because I have... Oh, it has zip ties. There we go. Alright. Ah, yes. I found another one. Yes. So, I am so sorry. That kind of flew at you guys, huh? Alright, I'm not making a lot of progress. So I might do a little bit, like I said, on and off time, or on a... There we go. So, like I said, I want to make sure that everything is all nice and secure, you know. Because if it's not secure, it's not in there. Then what's the point? I knew that from the start I was going to need to get. I knew I was going to need to get more zip ties and stuff than what I thought. I got, of course I'm going to use the twist ties that came with, I guess I can't do it that way, can I? Alright, we'll do it this way. See, it's a little aggravating too. There we go. Alright, well. Let's see if I can even put it in the hole here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. There we go. There we go. Now, at the end of next video, I'll show you guys the how to hook up the USB. Let's say you wanted to run an extra fan to your game system, or etc. If you just want another fan to cool off with, I'll show you guys that. Let's see here. That one didn't work as well as I thought, and this one ain't either, but it's okay though, as long as we're in there. Yeah. That's actually pretty tight, that other fan is. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I am. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this a little bit differently. So what I was trying to do is I'm sorry. I stutter. I can't help it. So what I was trying to do with my knife is I was trying to cut an exact hole, and I'll just do this with the screwdriver. Well, make a couple spots. Alright. Even that's a little harder than I thought. Maybe the knife was a little bit easier. I'm going to pop an X in there. The thing is I'm so darn close to the floor too. I'm not complaining. I am having fun. This is something that I would do without having a YouTube channel, but it's okay though. So my goal though is to be able to run everything with my I wonder what things aren't going as well now that at least they're not going as well as I want them to go this time, but since I'm willing to make it work and keep at it, Alright guys, hold on. trying not to tear my box up anymore. Than what I am already. I know it's not gonna be perfect, but you know. If it's something that you've worked on and you spend a lot of time doing it, you spend a lot of money, you know, you wanna be able to show it off. Play with it, you know. There we go. Sorry you guys aren't seeing much but box, but you know. You guys get the idea of what I'm doing. At least I hope you guys do. It's not going to be perfect, but again, it doesn't have to be. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably go ahead and paint this instead of. I was gonna color it. I still want to color it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm trying. Already at 23 minutes. My limit right now is 30 minutes. That sucks. So I have a red and I have a blue. I'll probably do the other side off camera. That way, one side can be done, and we can go ahead and start wiring the fans together. So, like I said, there's going to be 4 controllers, or 4. We're going to have the power supply, which is going to run 6 fans on each toggle switch, on and off switch, toggle switch, a lot of different names for an on and off switch. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera. I'll do the other side off camera. In fact, what I'll do is I'll make a small X to know that is where I'm going to be cutting. There we go. Same as down here. Way I can peel. I mean, this is a very, very thick box. When I did this with a shoe box, it was a lot easier. It was a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I will show you how I will real quick while I will show you real quick how I get the Fans ready to sit in the box. So as you know, all this hair. I'm sorry. We got a lot of cats and dogs. So again, it's gonna be even. It's gonna be very unique. I have blue, and then red on the bottom, and then it's gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna have red here, and then blue on the bottom. So that's actually a nice little shot right there. So, but what I do though, is I want to make sure that there's not a lot of wire that's getting in the way. You know what I mean? But all we're doing is just getting rid of some of the plastic. You know what I mean? We're just trying to get rid of some of the plastic. That way I'm able to fit the fan in there. I'm going to have to vacuum. That's okay though. This room needs to be vacuumed anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Just trying to get rid of the excess I'm trying to get rid of some of the plastic. That way I can make the holes a little bit bigger. And I will show you. Everything went falling. So I do have a couple more twist ties. As you can see, she won't fit in there, and that's okay. I know I have some crazy ideas, and I will admit I do, but you know, if I'm gonna have a brain, I need to think of ways to do things. And since I don't have a whole bunch of twist ties like I used to, I gotta improvise. There we go. See, that fits in there. I like the zip ties, because I like how this one down here is sitting with the zip ties. It has, I mean, I can move the blue one a little bit, you know, but I can't move the other one as much. And I really like the fact that, there we go, see? That's what I was talking about. We only need one side because, I mean, they're nice. And so that one's ready to go into the box. When we come back, which I'm going to go ahead and knock some of this out. I'm going to do this side, and then I'm going to open up the fans. We're going to do side to side to side. So I'm going to open up the other fans, the other 4 fans, 4, yeah, well, I guess there'll be 8 on the long sides, and I'll show you how I'm going to show you guys how that's going to be situated and how that's going to be running together. We're also going to be doing some testing as well. The more fans we put on, the more fans we're going to test. When we get to about halfway, which is 2 sides, then I'll wire it together, and I want to see how many fans I could run. How many fans I can run all together without them running real slow, because again, these are really cool. They're 3-speed fans. I like them. They're really cool. But as we get into one of the long sides, I think that one of my power, I'm gonna have to have a hole for my power supply regardless. And I don't know which side here or the other side it's going to be on, or exactly where, whether the top, the corner. So I have a couple spots underneath. I'll show you guys. I'll lift the box up. I got a little room underneath. So I still got to run my wires. Let me show you guys how I'm going to run my wires real quick, and then off camera I'll do I will work on that other fan to get it ready to go in here. I'm going to take the zip ties out. So basically, I don't want any wire touching on the blades or anything, etc. So, and I've thought about this. Now, this top fan I kind of messed up, but it's okay though. I just got to run my wire a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do here though is I'm going to, let's see, well, I guess we'll put it right here in the middle. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Each fan has a speed controller, which will be hanging out of the box. This one is going to have to go on the side. I'll put it right here. You know, and I've thought about everything of what I want to do, how I want to do it. And so far, everything is working really good. And those of you that are joining me on this series, thank you. Go check out my go check out my Need for Speed gameplay. I'll be playing that game for quite a while. Come on, there we go. Come on.